Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we're playing Sporbs. The game is an incremental spore gathering game as far as I understand. We're gonna see what exactly that is. We're gonna be gathering resources, we're gonna become incrementally more powerful. Uncharted space, protocol nightmare, crew is safe, everybody's nice, scan out, shows life forms, forget the protocol, let's calibrate the beams, let's go working to the Blorb Valley. We're gonna be gathering materials. It is this thing. We pop these guys open with my laser beam. Oh, nice. We got the resource. Upgrades available. You've collected enough resources to purchase your first upgrade. Tap the upgrade buttons, boost your harvesting power. Okay, the game is actually not time-based. You know, most of these games are time-based. This one is... Wait a minute, do you actually go up? No, this game is you go in and out of upgrades whenever you want. So that's nice. Boost the power output of extraction beam. Increase extraction speed by 30%. Or unlock spore collection. 10%. We're gonna go with spore collection, I would say, as it is part of the game, I would assume. Different currencies, the earlier the better. And let's actually go with gathering here. I would say gathering speed, but we definitely want pickup speed. We got momentum meter over here. Let's go with pickup speed. And let's try to get the momentum meter capped out. I would assume that's a thing. Nice. Oh, we definitely don't have enough speed here to be able to maintain our momentum. We are not yet one-shotting these guys. That's gonna happen, I would assume, in the future. Let's see what upgrades we have are here. Another 3% gathering speed. Okay, that should allow us to maintain momentum, I would assume. Alright, that should be an... Oh, nope, it was not enough. Yeah, I don't think I can gather these in time. Yeah, no, momentum is not really a thing right now. It is okay. We're gonna just gather some resources until I become fast enough at gathering. Now the game at the end is gonna be a bit insane. There are like 200 upgrades or something, and then also like bosses or whatnot. Radius, we're gonna go speed again. This is still chance. This needs 10, 10, and 10. 10, 10, no, that's 16. So we're going with the light resource. There is a light resource and there is this gray resource. Used to upgrade organism spawn rates and whatnot. Okay. Let's see if I will hit the 10% here. We're still waiting for the 10%. My gathering speed is still not enough to gather up momentum. I got actually 20 spores, very nice. Let's go upgrading and I can actually do so. Calibrate ship sensors, reduce organism spawn interval by 0.15, that's a sizable amount. Sensor spot ready organisms, grant instant spawn chance, 5%. And then refine extraction, further increase spore drop chance. I think income is the play. I mean, more spawning and income, both of those. And I will continue with farming here. Definitely higher chance to get the spores is what I should go with. Of course, more spawn speed. Now, spawn speed seems to be also having some kind of capacity issue here. We're gonna go even faster, and I'm gonna go another 50% spawn speed. And let's actually now see if I can maintain the beloved momentum meter. Somehow I feel like the answer is still no. Yep, the answer is still no. We're still not able to maintain the meter, but it's okay. We're gonna go size, and we're gonna go more drop chance, instant spawn egg. I don't think that's gonna help us. Higher chance to get more money is the play. I now have a bigger zone of picking up those things. We're still not getting the momentum, but that's okay. We have 9 spores, 10 coins. We definitely want to pick up everything here. These things are spawning pretty far away. Momentum of 2 doesn't really give us anything, does it? I don't think it does. I got a momentum of 3. If I instantly switch around, I think I'm able to maintain it. Oh no, it doesn't matter if I maintain it. At the end of the day, it still does not reset. Oh, okay, I need to get like 5 at the same time. Bigger zone, what is this? Unlocks the fuel factory where you can convert orbs and spores into fuel. Okay, output 17, engineer configured the refining system. Excellent news, Captain. Produce enough. Okay, the fuel factory is now operational. You can convert orbs and spores into fuel cells. I would like to avoid doing that. Let's go with more spawning and more chance for spores. The panel converts deposit orbs and spores into fuel cells over time. Efficiency upgrade. Upgrade efficiency here and increase fuel cell consumption. The efficiency is for 150. Production speed mainly. Set how much deposit using the sliders on the left of the screen. Orbs and spores are converted into cells. So if I do this, for example, and do this, I just send all my money. Do I need to do anything, or is that just happening? 2.5 per minute. 1 fuel cell is 15 orbs and 25 spores. Oh, we're not there yet. 15 and 25 for 1 fuel cell. And what does that fuel cell give us? Why is there an exclamation mark here? These are low numbers, that's why there's an exclamation mark. 3D fuel cells. This is locked. This is locked. Okay, we're gonna continue farming. That's the play here. Just continue farming. Trying to get everything we can get. Try to get the momentum bar up. The more of these guys spawn faster, the better. The faster we pick them up, also the better. I'm not really sure if I need that one fuel battery. Right now it feels like I should just invest into my own future here. Upgrades. Let's go with instant spawn. On spawn, yeah. So every time I pop somebody, there's a 5% chance instantly we're gonna get out. What just happened right now. And I think it just happened again. Or I just happened to pop them the moment it happens to synchronize with the thing. Very nice, very nice. 3d4. 25 here. Theoretically, I can invest. You know what? Let's actually invest and see what happens. We want 15 orbs. So let's make that. You know what? Just send them all. I don't care. It's okay. It's a decent amount of money. Send it. No, that's gonna happen on its own. So we just missed economy here, just so we learn what those fuel cells are. Somehow I feel like I just wasted a decent amount of currency for nothing, but that's okay. We're gonna just waste like 2 minutes real life here, factually speaking. So let's just continue amassing resource here. Got an achievement, produce your first fuel cell. That's what it matters. Achievements is what matters. Of course it does not. Achievements never matter in my opinion. Instant spawn chance 10%. Yes. So what does the fuel cell do? Where is my fuel cell? I just have one, that's it. And I can definitely not buy anything. Unlock the auto deposit switch in the fuel factory. When enabled, your current slider percentages are used to automatically deposit. Why is this exclamation mark? Because I cannot create it. Nice. We will just continue on farming here. With the basic simple speed we have. The game is going to become a bit insane at some point, but we're not at that point yet, at least. Let's continue upgrading everything. Very nice. Let's go upgrades. AoE. I would like... Oh, that's maxed. And this is... It needs 45. Vibrate the organism shell to speed up, release further, increase extraction speed. Yeah, we're going to go with this. For 45. Yeah, we're going to go even more extraction speed. I would like to extract extremely fast if possible, so that I maintain my momentum. 45 is what we need. Let's have 35 on the left side. I would also like to get more baseline spawn speed. That seems important. Okay, let's go. More pickup range. What is this? 180 unlocks autonomous extraction beams. Okay, extremely important. Let's go with baseline faster spawning, and then we're gonna go with higher chance to extract spores to get more money. Nice, pop those. Whoop. A lot of bubbles. I guess I should go with the AoE next. The game is... Early game is pretty slow. Early game is pretty slow. Unless I'm missing some kind of upgrade here that I should have gone with. But for now we're just popping bubbles. Popping bubbles. Pustules, so to speak. Let's go with money. Maybe instant spawn that has a 3rd level and it's done. Max level here. This has 6 upgrades. In AoE has also a couple. Maybe AoE is also a play. You know what? I mean, everything's a play. More spawning is a play. More AoE is a play. More speed is a play. Everything is a play. Let's go here. We're gonna go with instant spawn. We're gonna also go with AoE. Nice. It seems like new upgrades up here after I'm done with an upgrade. So we should max out everything we can. Let's maybe get everything and see if something happens. When I literally clear out everything. Nice. Now once again, area is not really felt right now, but most likely if you skip ahead on the video and you see what the late game looks like, there should be a good chance that the area is like something super insanely huge and covers the whole screen. Area again, let's go area again. And here we unlock this thing which needs the next area. We're gonna go with more income and we're gonna continue on here with farming. Triple hit. Nice. Another triple hit. I don't feel like... Oh! I activated the effect. We're gaining double and plus 20, and it has a cooldown. Okay. Okay. We found how that works. Nice, so it's double income for a moment, and then also a boost on spore gain. Very nice. Highest chance to spawn, and let's continue on. Or a chance to gain speed. So, every time we hit momentum 5, we get this, I guess, ultimate activated, or whatever it is. So the only thing I need to get the ultimate is hit a 2, and then hit a 3. That's pretty much it. So I should wait for that. I should wait for enough to spawn to get a 2 and a 3. This is not neither a 2 nor a 3. Try to hit a 3 here. That's a 3. Boom, boom, boom. And that's a 2 over here. And that should activate the thing. Nope, wasn't fast enough. Did not align that correctly. But align the... that was very close. Let's actually upgrade. No. Deposit. These guys? No, I would say I don't want deposit. 3 out of 3. It needs 113. I don't think these are set up in a good way. Let's try to clear out everything that is on its own. And let's try to make maybe triplets appear next to other doubles. Maybe that's the play of doing this. One at a time, unless it is within the zone. And then we try to hit like a double, triple decker. Here's a triple. And here's a double. Or another triple, honestly. Nice, and I got the thing. And now we need to hit as many of these as possible. And I think we got 40 whites from that thing. Very nice. It's like it's guaranteed to give us a spore or something. What do I need to go to the next area, by the way? 5 batteries. Ah, I see. Okay, so we should definitely just try to jump ahead to do the battery business then. Yeah, let's just send the battery business. Start sending. We want to definitely skip ahead on the next planet. To the planet we shall go. Hit a triple and maybe a double. No, it wasn't fast enough. Hit a triple. It was a decent triple. I failed at. Nice factory. Continue depositing. We want how many batteries? 5. Is this enough for 5? I'm not sure. We're gonna continue farming. I would like to begin with a triple gain. Here oh, nah. No, that was a bad... Whoa, double triple. Nice, I did it. And then double here, and double here, and double here. And that's a sizable amount. No, it's not. No, it shall not be. Continue gaining. Nice. The factory still continues giving us the resources we want. You can see the factory slowly trickling up. What does it need to level up, by the way? 150 yellows. Okay, we're a bit far away from 150 yellows. But making that thing go faster is a play in general. As sitting around here and waiting for 50 years is not the play for sure. This is still creating. I'm gonna get one more from this and we're gonna pretty much be done. So I'm gonna be able to go to the next zone. Very nice. I should be paying a bit more attention so I can progress faster. Now it's the second time. I mean, not the second time. I would say that it was... I was about to say that's gonna be the second time because I wasted... I couldn't see the cell, but no, that's not true. Okay, factory is done. We got an upgrade to choose. You saved enough resources to unlock a new area. Very well, select screen. I'm gonna go more attack speed and more of this, and then we're gonna change area. Boom, new energy signal down there. Props reading screw. It makes his numbers go up. Okay, so what does this area look like? We got a blue thing, a new resource. It is not a new resource. It's just a different giver type. It's still the same resource. And we got into mega time. Nice. And I got 40 from that. Yeah, we don't get any new resource. It's just, I guess, more. Instead of getting... Right now I'm getting 1 from the yellows. I'm getting how much? 5 from the blueies. Factory. Is factory needed? Do I want to change area again for 50? It feels like factory is needed. What is this? Silver surface range, increased silver spawn chance. That's more money pretty much, but it's slower to be gained. And now we also have instant egg spawn chance. I still need to level up a bunch of things. What is this? Turned energy buff reduces momentum cooldown. Momentum cooldown. I mean, I'm not getting momentum all the time. Anyway, let's continue on as to where we were. I'm gonna go triple on here. Is that gonna pop the same time? I'm not really sure. Double triple. Boom. Boom. And boom. I'm not really sure. Did I get anything? Feels like the double triple didn't really play out. Or at least it didn't play out the way I hoped it would. Nice. We're still cooling down. There's a triple over there. There's a triple over here actually. Just get anything that is not a triple right now. Okay, and now I'm gonna say we're gonna pick up this double and this triple. And that should give us double triple. Hit a blue. Hit whatever, we got 40. Whoop, and our blue. Boop, whoop. Nice, I definitely want more pickup speed. Definitely want more pickup speed. And I also start feeling like I should always permanently gain the fuel cells if I can choose to do so. We got now a double triple, by the way. Boom, and now maybe pop these. Maybe pop these in time. I don't think I did in time. Yeah. Until they gather, it's already over. Nice, let's see what we can get. More giving, higher chance for blues. What is this? Refined pigs, they appear even faster. I'm gonna go with they appear even faster. Let's cool on the sequence thing, I don't think so. What is this? Unlocks the Metis extraction beams, definitely yes. This is Captain Leaf, the company auto harvester is online. Start getting organism extractions or without any manual input. Excellent, machinery doesn't need sleep or meal breaks, etc. Perfect, and what can you upgrade here? Fast recharge. From 0 seconds, 1 second faster. Okay, I guess. And then more extraction speed on the thing. Okay. I still don't believe we need the factory here. Is there an upgrade for that, by the way? Unlocks the auto deposit for 30 cells. From 1 cell per cycle, 2 per cycle. Locked. Needs dusty plains. Okay. Let's actually see what the laser beam looks like, by the way. Oh, here's the laser beam, it just appears. It just appears. That's what it looks like. Okay, we need a double triple, honestly. Let's go. That's not gonna be double triple. Oh, the laser beam also does a momentum thing. Okay, that's actually good to know. Because this way I can more easily do it. Okay, triple here. That was not a triple, honestly. We did it? No, we didn't do it. The laser beam is not really helping. Oh, triple this. Plus a double. That was a big fail. This mechanic here, this mechanic. Hit the double. Nice, and hit the triple. Done. Okay, we got it. Duration of this buff would be nice. I wouldn't say they give us that insane amounts of income. Can I level up these yellow ones? It's mainly about more silver spawning, I guess. Or even more egg spawning. Even more egg spawning. The more we get, the better. Momentum cooldown, I wouldn't say so. I would say my gathering speed or my gathering range. But my gathering speed seems to be the most important one. Especially with the blue ones being part of the run now. Nice. It's all about the income at the end of the day. Nice. I think we got a decent amount here. Hit everything we can. Very nice. I think hitting the blue is straight up more valuable because they give us 5 each. And it's like insanely more valuable in comparison to the non-blue ones. Boom. Boom. Nice, we got another one. Doubling. Doubling. And doubling. Popped a nice amount of resources there. Very nice. Let's go upgrading. I'm gonna go even faster speed. And even a higher chance for this currency to be gained. I guess I can go that path. Factory is still waiting. 150 on the... Is this the yellows? Is this resource? Is this orbs? More production speed. I'm thinking if I should like permanently all the time... I think I should permanently all the time send resources into the factory. I really believe so. Let's actually send some resources into the factory. Okay, send everything. Send everything so we start producing our future space traveling needs. Pop to blues, pop triple, and triple double. Triple double, quadruple. I still believe that just popping the blues is the play. Even when the doubling is happening. Especially when the doubling is happening. We don't really have an upgrade right now. We're chilling over here. 7 seconds for the thing. Nice, the robot laser beam really helps with clearing out future related things. Momentum fired. We go here. We go here. And that should be a decent amount of income. Look at this. 60 spores. And 103 of the other thing. Factory is still popping. Factory is still popping. I would say more range. And then I would say even more chance for the whites ones. We're gonna continue on. That's the next one spawn. 250 for the next one. This was like 400. Is the play to get more spores? Or is the play to get more blues? I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm 50-50. I'm torn between what the play is. In general, the blues are 5 at a time, so it's like 5 times income. So theoretically, it's the blues. But practically, the spores themselves give you more. Also, I should definitely not pop the blues unless it's a multiplier. More blue chance, 240. More spore chance, 250. More spawning in general, 0.95 cooldown. This is scaling very fast. You know what? We're gonna go with more spawning. What is this once again? The cooldown going better. Now we're gonna go AoE. Cooldown can go next. Let's go greens mainly. Triple green and another triple green, and that's double triple. I'm gonna hit double blue here, hopefully. Nice, hit them in time. 3d4 plus. We're gaining orbs very slowly, is what I'm gonna say. I will wait for the spawn speed level up, and then I'm gonna go and send everything. This needs 621. Hit the momentum just like that. Very nice. Very nice. Having more range is extremely important. Having more spawn is also extremely important. Hit this and send this. So we continue generating some batteries. I'm not sure if the efficiency has any chance of... Nice, we got a double here. Very nice, very good. Pop them all. Pop everything again. Nice. That's going well. Oh, pop these. And these. Ooh, big money. Although, I'm pretty much losing on the quantum meter. Momentum meter, I guess. Quantum meter. The quantum leap meter. Okay. It's going well. Let's go upgrading. What is this? Even more range? Or ultimate time. We're gonna have even more range. What is this? Efficient feedback loop. Grants bonus orbs during momentum. Ah, nice. 50% more powerful. More blues or more spore harvest chance? I would say more blues. In general, the blues are the income pretty much. Blues are the income. They're 5 times as much worth as the greens. So going for blues is the play. Also 50% more in the momentum is also play. In general, increasing income is always the play in these types of games. Let's wait for 3 seconds here. Let's go pop and pop these two and then these. We're up to momentum. Pop these. Nice. And these two. Very nice. This was a good run. Let's go upgrading. We're gonna go with higher multiplier. When you hit the momentum, that is. Okay, upgrade again. Higher chance to gain blues. I guess the other currency. No, not this. These and those. And now we go for the blues. Nice. And the triple. Nice. It's easy for us to now hit triples. Very nice. And factory is still producing, by the way. We're not left behind. We're good. It's going well. It's going well. Cooldown's done. We hit these 3 and then this and that. That was a mistake. We're gonna wait a bit. Hit these 2 and then these 2 and then these 2. That's how fast I believe I am. Well, we are pretty fast. Triple blue. That's really nice. And then hopefully now a double blue, but it was a single one. 2.5 times multiplier now on the gain. Momentum is better. We're gonna go with even more spot chance. What is this? Silver eggs link up. Chance to chain silver eggs. Unlocks mystical chain. Some base chain chance. Okay. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Area or speed. Honestly, multiplier. What does blue link up mean? I'm not seeing any link happen. Nice. 12 and 13 is what we got there. Let's go even more in the multiplier. Nice. This has 4 levels. Up to a 3 point... Wow. This is my main income, man. That's definitely my main income. The multiplier. It's all about the multipliers. Without the multipliers, we're nothing. Look at this. Times 3 money now. Here, duration of the multiplier is now the next thing we want. Let the blues be. Let the blues be. Just gonna continue farming here. 530. More blues, more sport chance, or more extended branch. What does that even do? Chain silver eggs. Mythical nether research, more silver eggs. These look like who cares. Let's get just more and more silver eggs, honestly. Okay, let's hit it up. The momentum meter. The thing is not really helping. Okay, we got it. Hit that and hit here. We got a decent amount of income out of that. Let's go upgrading again. No, this needs 409. You know what? Send everything. Send everything because factory needs to always be running. Always be running. You know what? Let those be. And I'm gonna go... Wait for it. Double. Triple. Boom. And now we're gonna go double blue here. And another double blue here. Nice. And I made a decent amount. And I made a decent amount. I can just gather everything other than the blues. Just to make some money. Make some noise. Nice. Upgrading. Not upgrading. Higher chance for greens to spawn. Not really. Faster spawn chance at 900. 900. Boom and boom. Perfect. Triple. And a double. Perfect. Really good go. Really good go. I have not seen a single link. I'm not even sure what it is. Upgrades multiplier at a bit more. And at about 900 we're about to gain the other resource we care about. Right, let's actually wait for the momentum. Gonna hit even faster spawning. And that's still not capped. 409. 409 is a bit of a high number. Hit here. Hit here. Here and there. No, I'm gonna wait a bit. Need like a double triple. Here's a triple, there's a double. Boom and a boom. Nice. Perfect. Here now double. Pop, pop, pop. Nice. Big money. 307. Let's go even higher multiplier. What? 409. Sifd 409, bro. 409 is the number, not 307. 409. Very nice. Upgrade that. So now we get another 50% on top of all the multipliers. On the left side, we're still waiting. Triple, quadruple, double blue, boom, and a bunch of money here. Nice. Just like that, I'm at 90. 4 times income is nothing for us. The assist laser beam actually destroys the blues at least once. Okay, 1 second cooldown, and let's go. Wait for it actually. A lot of blues, that's nice. Okay, let's go with a triple and a double. Nice. Perfect setup, perfect setup. I got an achievement. Enter momentum 30 times. Okay, I guess. It is the achievement that it is. Pop these 2 blue. Now let's go ahead and upgrade some more. What is this? Unlocks. Unlocks the fuel factory where you can... That was a bug. Wider mythical net reaches more silver eggs. Or a higher chance from 10 to 15. Or, you know, just more spores. Or faster spawning. Faster instant spawning. Or more silver. You know what? I would say higher chance until this becomes like 100%. And we always get the momentum. Like, it always guarantee get that. Cooldown on the passive beam. 1 less second. It's pretty fast, but I still believe my pickup is the play. And I definitely... you know what? Let's also get momentum going faster. That's the momentum 1 and 2. And that should be it. Pop those and these. Nice. Because now, because I have a little bit more speed, I actually have the time to pop around. Factory is still going. Yep, factory is still going. Let's upgrade the factory at least once. Make it a smidge more efficient. Momentum is ready. Can I get momentum without even trying? Nope. 150 is what we need. Make it more efficient. Production speed goes up, that's it. 67, this is very slow. Hit here, here, and here. Triple, another triple double what? Double here. Nice, and here. I popped them, right? I think I popped them in time. We continue having upgrades. The beam, the assist beam, feels like it's happening about every 3 seconds. So 2 second cooldown on that thing seems to be insane. Unless it's not every 2 seconds. What is this? Momentum, no. I mean, yeah, momentum is what's making us money. Pop this and that. Done. Pop this, double, and this another double. I guess momentum strength would be the next one. Momentum cooldown going down to maybe 5 seconds would be a nice thing to see. I don't think we will see that. It's okay, the factory needs money. Feed it. Feed the machine. Feed the machine. We are at 25. Done. Not done. Now it's done though. Perfect, and these 3. Nice. Nice. The small aliens that are just sitting there and looking at us are still not able to do anything. Where's the linking, man? What is the linking? I've still not seen the linking. Instant joining there. And these 2. Nice, 66 and 200 of the other resource. The spores, I guess. Let's go level up even more spore chance. 1.27k. I still believe it's the best one though. Signal intensifies momentum boosts Signal intensifies and momentum boosts momentum spawn rate. Faster egg spawning during momentum. I guess for this amount of money, might as well. 65% faster spawning. And the laser beam, let's go with 1 second less. I want to see that now in action. What is 1 second less? Oh, it's actually felt. It's like, phew. Okay, I definitely should make it so that another 2 seconds another second gets cut off, because the moment this laser stops, it just shoots another one on the spot. So that's gonna actually increase my mining speed by a sizable amount. That was a bad momentum setup. Oh, the speed at which they spawn in momentum is actually insane. Okay, that's a nice upgrade to actually have. Everything's good. We're going all in on the momentum play. What's this? Sharpen detection further, higher chance to instant spawn. Chain these guys. Let's go with more blues in general. Unlocks auto deposit. Unlocks the auto deposit switch in fuel factory on naval. Your current slider percentages are used to automatically deposit orbs whenever the factory runs out. Let's do that. And let's go with collection range for 160. Is that the play? I'm not really sure. I would like... Why is it the percent? Why is it not just 15 orbs and 25 spores always? When does the auto deposit happen? I'm not sure. We're gonna go with 10 and 10. 10 and 10 is good enough. It will be good enough. Yeah, we just hit the thing. By the way, my spore thing has become insane. My zone has become pretty sizable. Very nice. Now I just need the momentum to actually happen like all the time, every time. And we're gonna be super good. Let's go with 1.2k spores here. So that we can gain even more of the spores. Honestly, we want economy. Economy. Now the question here is, am I recording? Yes, I am, so we're safe on that aspect. Imagine everything I've done this whole time just instantly binned. That was almost the waste here I was about to do. Nice, spores we are. Ooh, really good harvest. Quadruple over here, pop these guys, and let's go. Okay, first of all, the laser beam's better. 403D1, we're gonna go for that. Over here I'm gonna go with 5% higher chance to gain the white resource, the other resource I guess. More size, more attacks from our end. No, we're gonna go with laser beam speed for sure. And we instantly enter momentum. The other choice of course is to go momentum cooldown, to be honest. Oh, that was a decent amount of money. Here we go, let's go with another less cooldown. And now we should see the beam pretty much spawn a second beam the moment the other one runs out. Yep. And I guess if I get one more level on that thing, it's gonna spawn while the other beam still spawns. And that pretty much makes it exponential, by the way. Because if something has like a 3 second cooldown and you reduce it to 2, it's a lot. If you reduce it to 1, it's insane. And then if you reduce it to 0, it's completely insane. So it feels like right now the cooldown is 0. You know what? Let me actually tell you. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say it's about 3 seconds right now. It's gonna become 2 seconds later. I need this momentum to keep. We're gonna now start going with investing into finding more blues. And instant spawning. It's all about spawning now. Factory is forever gonna produce, by the way. It has 400 whites. Let's go with like 5% on the whites. When does this fire? I don't even know when this fires. Let's go production speed up. Yeah, at this point it's all about production speed, to be completely honest. 338. Let's go. That was a bad choice to pop, but this was a good one. Nice. Just like that, we got like 200 there. Oh, this was about to pop, but didn't. 7 seconds on the pop. I feel like all of these upgrades are slowly trickling us up. Like the game really feels exponential in comparison to other games of this genre. Most of the games in this genre do not really feel exponential. This one literally does feel exponential. Because it's like 2 more seconds here, 3 more seconds there. Yeah, the exponentiality nature of the game. Very nice. 3k and 1.4k on this thing. That's maxed out, wow. I would say instant spawn. And here I would say more size on the more beam expansion rate, so it becomes bigger. Or more 777. 50% more expansion. I'm gonna go with my speed. Yeah, I like my speed. I'm trying to pop always as many as I can. We can also obviously go with the expansion of the other thing. And I definitely don't need to wait for the multiplier to appear. Actually break anything here, we can break whatever we want, whenever we want. And just like that, we got the multiplier anyway. The green are also super easy to break. So we get more value out of them fast. Nice. Pop these, pop those. And let's see what we can get. Let's go with 5% higher chance for the branch, more chain range. The expansion, as I said. I would like to go for the next one, being less cooldown on the momentum. Okay, oh, this is actually sizable. My assist beam has become sizable now. I mean, there is also an upgrade for my range, which I'm not really investing in. Nice. The factory's going well. Pop those. Let's actually maybe level up the factory speed. We're still at 16 batteries, like it's super slow right now. And I definitely want to go to the next zone. What do you need, factory? 336. I mean, for 336 I can definitely buy better things on the shop. Famous last words, of course. I mean, famous last words might not fit here as a sentence. Nice. Decent amount of money. Nice, 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 nice. I really enjoy that they pop super fast. They appear super fast. Nice. Let's see what we're gonna get. Once again, factory, 16% production, 43 on this, 670 on that. Let's go production speed. I want to go to the next zone, man. This can be like 2%. To be honest. I mean, we're gonna go something over here. Instant spawn speed again? Yeah, let's go instant spawn speed. These are maxed out, right? Maxed. I'm not sure how you can see. Oh, if you cannot level it, it's red and X. And if it's maxed out, it becomes like yellowish. A bit hard-ish to see. Not the worst, but still a bit hardish. I've seen worse for sure. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's okay. Pop everything we can. Nice, nice. And I have enough money to upgrade something here. Here we go, another momentum. Oh, I didn't pop that, that was bad. Definitely bad play. I would say let's go with another laser beam level. Now I think I should invest more into momentum idea. Or my size. My size is also important-ish. Especially when we're in momentum. Ripple, nice. Nice. Let's see what the choices are. My size, even more multiplier though. 650, I'm already there. Like I already got halfway there. Let's get one more momentum and then I'm gonna go ahead and see what we can get. Nice. Triple over here. Quadruple actually. Nice. Pando, let's make the momentum better. Nope. 655. You know what? Let's definitely use the other ones though. Let's go with a higher... Oh, that's actually done? No, this is not done. Higher chain chance. Higher chain range. We're gonna go higher chain range and then we're gonna also go with chain targets. which I still have not seen. Unless the chain is like... Oh, wait a minute. It's like a whip. I just saw the chain for the first time. It's like a whip thing. It shoots out like a whip style thing, which I'm not sure if it pops the other egg or what exactly it does. But I saw it for the first time. So that's something. I'm gonna now make momentum better. I think that's the money it needs. Nope, it needs 655. So it should be done now. Just like that, I'm in momentum. That's the chain. I just saw the chain there. And we're gonna go this. And that's the final level on that. Very nice. And higher chance for chain. Higher chance for chain. And now we're slowly getting closer and closer to not being able to farm anything anymore. That was the chain. It looks like an attack. Looks like an attack. Boom. Yep, it is an attack. It actually pops them in one go. The chain's actually good. Let's go. The game has chain lightning. All games have chain lightning. All incrementals have chain lightning. That's their thing. Whoop, nice pop. Nice pop on the pop. Ooh, the chain chains. The chain chains, the chains. It's an infinite. We're gonna go with more targets. Because the more targets they have, the higher the chance is gonna chain into chain chaining. This is maxed out. Less cooldown on the thing. I would say yes. This is maxed out. Next one is the next zone. Okay, we're slowly gonna need to increase production speed. How much is the next zone, by the way? 50. After that, 140. And then 500, and then 1,000. Okay, game. Chill. Chill, game. Chill. I cannot go back. The moment you press the area button, you have to leave the area and reload it. It's okay. Whoop, chain. I'm having fun with playing on words or whatever. 9 second cooldown. I think the cooldown level up is cheap. No, I think wrong. I'm wrong on that. Didn't chain. Didn't chain? I hope yes it did actually. Nice. That's how we make the money. The moolah. Whoop, we got an achievement. Harvest 500 silver eggs. There's an achievement I just got. Pop these. So again, we're gonna go with momentum here. Got it. Chain. Nice. Dribble, didn't do it in time. It's okay. Upgrading. What is this cooldown thing? 46. AoE. Let's go with 46 here. Let's go with higher chain chance. Until the factory is done producing. What's the factory money? 506. I would really avoid the 506 if possible. I mean, it is possible, obviously. Because I prefer going for economy, honestly. Like, I mean, it's the long run versus the small run. Because if I go with the factory speed, then it's gonna just bring us faster to the next zone. Which is definitely the play. On the other hand, going for more harvesting and more power and whatnot over here is gonna get us faster. Give us more money. That's it. It's not gonna bring us to the faster zone. It's gonna give us more money. And it's all about money anyway. So, like, if the next resource is like, the next egg spawn or whatever is 25 coins, well, I'm not really sure if it's worth it. My zone. It's either my zone or even more spawning. We're definitely gonna go with range on the chain. The left side's capping out, that's for sure. Momentum times 4. Let's go fire. None of them fired, okay. I mean, the moment one fires, everything fires. Is the good thing with the chains. Let's go even more chain targets. Okay, I mean, 4 chain targets and 35% chance to have a pretty sizable range. Should clear out everything. Even faster with 777. You know what, let's go with even faster. Go with faster econ. Oh, nice chain there. We got a times 4. We're getting very few base money. I'm pretty sure I'm not missing any upgrade for base money, right? No, it's mainly the multiplier. It's mainly the multiplier. Good hit there. I mean, we just lost all the blue exactly before we needed to. It's a bit sad. 777. Nice. Now we're gonna see the laser beam just pop all the time. Very nice. Left side's pretty much capped out completely. Nice. The laser beam at this point literally shoots instantly the moment it's gone. Theoretically, I should increase the size of the laser beam now. I mean, practically speaking, I should just level up the cooldown of momentum. That's the best idea there. Nice, that was such a good shot at the end there. What's the cooldown of the thing? Oh, 830, wow. I guess my range for 250. Or, I mean, the factory, by the way, hit the 50 almost on its own. Yep. Let's go with the cooldown on the momentum. Momentum is my main money-making tool. And in two run-throughs of the what is it called? In 2 run-throughs of the factory, we're gonna be done. Yeah, actually in 1 more. Until I decided what the words are, we actually are done. Nice, let's go next area. More money. Captain Leaf, let's go. Let's go next area. Oh, we got red. Is red also poppable? Red is also poppable. And it gives us 15. Extremely disappointed. I was expecting, you know, 25. Very disappointed is what I'm gonna say. Nice. Of course, now we're gonna have a bunch more upgrades. Let's see what we got. First of all, another level in chain chance. Secondly, higher chance for gold variants. Even faster spawn speed. Even faster spawn speed. What is this? Orb feedback stabilized. Extends momentum duration. Definitely, yes. And more of these guys. What is this? Golden X Resonate grants shockwave chance. 144 is a small amount. What is this? 2 beams. Yes. 2 beams. Yes. Nice. Extend the duration of this ultimate thing. 60 coins pop 'em. Nice, I did it in time. Nice. It starts becoming exponential. Very nice. Of everything we can. Now the question is the play to pop 2 goldens when this is happening? I think the answer is yes in general. 3 blues is 5, 1 golden is 15. 3 blues is 15 actually, what did I try to say? Don't pop that corner over there on the top right. No, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Nice, let's go here. Pop 120. Nice. This was a good econ. Let's go upgrading. What can I gain by these weather? 48. Denser compression, increased fuel cell yield. Oof. Oof. This is what I should have gone for. Big oof. Momentum feeds the fuel factory. Produce speeds up while momentum is active. Oh, another oof. Man, what am I doing? I should level up the factory. Shockwave chance on the thing. On the new guys. Bigger beam. My beam is faster. Now we're gonna go bigger beam and my big is bigger. Okay, seems like we're getting a decent amount of new resource right now. Don't pop those on the left. And now we pop these guys on the left. And I'm gonna also pop the guys on the right. And now we double over here if I'm fast enough. I got it. And these two might as well. Nice. Still making big money. Let's go upgrading. Definitely left side here. Oh, actually right side. And I got the faster production speed when I'm... Oh, 15 after that. Okay. I think these are the upgrades I should level up. The momentum on the... Yeah, look at the factory. It has like some arrows pointing at it. It goes faster. It goes faster. Me, look at me. Nice. I'm gonna try to clear anything that is green or blue. So that we gain big money when the momentum happens. Which is gonna happen about now. Or not. Momentum, please. Nice. Here we go. That popped those. Oh, look at this. No, I didn't get it. I mean, one of them was 60. Dusty planes. Upgrading. Okay, right side. Momentum cooldown. My speed. My range. Raise the range. We're gonna go my speed. What is this, by the way? Even more value? Yep. Then we're gonna go another one of these at 15. We have 5 right now. Then we're gonna definitely go with more momentum duration for 2.1k. Or even more faster spinning. What's even more spawn speed? This is at 48, double the gain. I would definitely say I should get at least the momentum to 100%. These two and maybe these three. Got 'em. Big money. 800 coins. I would say my range, so I can hit as many reds as possible. And then I would say more reds in general. Or more big money. That's it. Nice momentum. Perfect. This corner here. Top. And here maybe. Oh, that was actually in time. Nice. We got 60. Very nice. What is this? I lost some money. I lost some money. Factory, how much money do you have? 65 and 20. Yeah, you need to become like 5%. Yeah, 5% and then 40%, whatever. Is this... When does this eat into? Does it eat into when we're out? Because if it eats into when we're out, then I can even have this at like 1%. I don't care. Let's see. Does this just fire multiple times? Because I can just have it 1% and then it's gonna just... I want to see this in action. It's just gonna be toot toot and it's gonna eat 4 and it's gonna actually open up. No, it ate once. No, it ate again. Okay, well, it does... It's perfect. We're gonna go with like 3% just so that we never lose on value. But I think we're gonna just allow it to do that multiple times. Production speed here. Yep. And now it's gonna just fire. Oh, yeah, it's just firing all the time. We're good, we're good. Momentum, please. Nice, we got momentum. Let's triple flame here, quadruple flame. Oh, let's go here with help. Nice. And just like that, we got 300 and some 6k. Once again, the batteries need to be 50, so that we get more value here. Otherwise, we don't care about anything else here. Nice, we're in momentum mode. I didn't really get that much value out of this time. That's okay. I think I should invest into shockwave. More duration of... You know what? Give me this, which I want. This has 2 more levels. And then I would say more duration on the momentum. We're very heavily relying on momentum as a mechanic. I should have burned the reds there. Nice. That was a decent amount. It was a decent amount. 1.550. How did I get this much money? Laser beam's better or I'm better? I would say I'm better. And then we continue. Momentum's firing. Boom. Let's go. 60 here. Crow. And another 60 here. Crow. And just like that, I'm already at 800. Very nice. Let's go get more reds. Nope. 5% higher chance for 3.4k. Wow, that's expensive. Let's go bigger expansion on my allies and let's go shockwaves on the reds. Factory's out of money, it says, but it's never really out of money. That's a lie. Factory thread goes fast. It's out of money. Okay, you know what? I don't want the factory ever to be out of money again. Let's go 10 and 10. And I think this is only gonna fire when they have factories out of money, pretty much. So, extremely rarely. Nice, hit those. 900k on my end. Let's go... even more cooldown, and that's maxed out. Very nice. Once again, we're waiting for 22. No, I would say let's go for 48. And here I would say let's go with excess power splits out, increase shockwave radius. Radius. Say so. Pop that. I have not seen the effect yet. Of course. Let's go. Blues just do their thing still. I think it just fired the radius, but I wasn't fast enough at seeing it. We're inside momentum. Nice. Oh, that was the shockwave. I just saw it. Is the shockwave a one-shot, though, is now the question. Let's continue with shockwave chance. What is this? Improve energy transfer, increase shockwave targets. I'm gonna say for now, let's actually... let's amass money for a higher chance for reds to spawn than anything else. Let's amass money. And on the right side, I'm gonna go with more... Am I capped on this? Oh, I capped that out. I guess more range or something. We're gonna see, we're gonna see. My allies right now are borderline more helpful than me. They're becoming insanely huge here on the pickup. Upgrades. My speed. this half more duration on the beam. Let's try that. That means it's gonna expand further and further. Right? More expansion on the beam is actually... Oh, I waste a little bit of momentum here. But it's okay. Bottom spores, bottom spores. The green are just disappearing in general. I'm not sure if I even should help. It would make the momentum worse. But on the other hand, momentum... At this point, mainly, I care about the factory speed here. I'm at 19 cells. We're a bit slow here. We're gonna get to 50 and then we're gonna double the income of battery cells. Maybe I should also invest on factory speed right now. Feels like factory speed is the play, actually. Yeah, let's go factory speed. 16%, 16% is like the same thing again and again. Now we got 2.5k. I'm gonna wait for a moment here to get through one more momentum. Alright, that nice explosion. Nice. Can I get another factory upgrade? The 1.4k. Maybe that is more worth it. I would say more reds on this one. 5.9k. I would say more anything else than that. Shockwave targets. Chain targets. No. Are the rest of these like super expensive? What is this? Faster egg spawning during momentum. Momentum extends to branches. Mythical eggs gain a momentum multiplier. Synergize with a momentum multiplier. Let's go with that. And see what that even means. Momentum becomes crazier. Momentum becomes insane. Any upgrade that is a new upgrade is what I should be tracking down. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I just got hit by the 10%. Just so happened that I got hit by the 10% right there. Whoa, quadruple red. And another triple red here. Very nice. Okay, let's hit this. And over here I would say I want the 3k. Even more momentum money. Even more momentum money. Get the momentum. Okay, let's... An achievement, enter momentum 100 times. I didn't get what happened. I'm seeing the bottom left is literally what I want it to be. Upgrades, momentum needs to become 3k. I don't want this. I would like that. Okay, I'm waiting for the momentum to hit. Nice, let's go bottom left for 3. And then top right for another 3. Very nice. Okay, 3k for the momentum gain. 4.5k next one. What's the other next one? Once again, even faster production. I mean, I definitely want to invest in that, but definitely 48 for doubling. There is like no thought about 48 for doubling needs to be the next thing. I was in momentum and I popped trash. It's okay. Upgrades 4k. I'm gonna wait for 5k to get gathered and let's see what other upgrades we can get there on the spore money. Nice. The green ones are really good for momentum gain. They pop like instantly. Very nice. Very nice. I have 6k. We got more spawn rate on momentum. Or more reds. I would say more reds. I'm at 40 cells right now. Nice. Nice. And popped 4 greens for some reason. As if that's gonna save us. Or help us. Nice. I will wait for... I would say momentum, even more money gain, is still the play. Maybe faster cell production could be the other play, but in general, momentum is the play. I mean, there are not really that many areas left in the first place. I mean, 3 areas are obviously, but 140 is gonna be easily gained here. We just reset. Can I do this instant reset? Is that like a glitch I could abuse? Maybe like areas back to this and the momentum's ready. Okay, that's not a thing, so that's good. I wouldn't want it to be a thing. Also, it makes the map go up and down when we do that. Okay, we're about to hit this. 47. 48's about to happen. 48, nice. So now we're gonna be gaining twice the amount. And this cost 72, so I'm gonna just do this again. Because I was gonna assume that 42 plus 42, right? So it would be 80. Yeah, in my mind, it should be just twice the cost, so it takes you the same time to get there. But it's not twice the cost. If anything, it's actually super cheap. So, yeah, that's actually good. I'm gonna go with more reds. More duration of the momentum. Let's go more duration of the momentum. What is this? Even more duration of the momentum. Even more duration of the momentum. Let's go even more spawn speed, actually. Are we momentuming right now? Are we momentuming? Let's go cheap, faster, faster. I want this to just go. Yeah, please just give me cells. Now we're getting 2 cells every time it fires. Hit the momentum. Boom, pop money. Boom, pop money. And boom, pop money. That was a big amount of money. Factory still going strong. Very nice. Let's see what other upgrades we have. We have even more radius on me. Or even more radius on the laser beams. Or even more speed on me. Let's go even more speed on me. Let's get the chain light. Nah, let's get the shockwaves. Actually, more reds, right? And actually, what am I even doing? More egg spawning. More egg spawning. Pulling down on the momentum right now. Fire 3 eggs on the momentum gain. How much are we gaining from the reds now? 67. So I just get 7 more coins. From the momentum gives you 50% more. Okay. Just popping whatever at this moment in time. I mean, at the end of the day, the moment I enter momentum, we instantly get a crazy spawn. And that's gonna happen. Pop this, and then pop these. Nice, then pop these. Nice. So we shouldn't really be waiting anyway. Factory at 24. Upgrade again. Spawn speed. Yes. This is not choosable, this is not choosable, this is 50% faster, and no, I don't want that, I want double. My radius, you know what? Laser beam radius. Actually, I should go for this. You know, in hindsight, I am in momentum, wait a minute. In hindsight, make momentum better. Nice, nice. And pick everything up here, and hit the play. Nope. And done. Very nice. These. Done. Good job, I have a good speed. Upgrades at 2.5 are waiting for us. No, we're gonna go for the 4.5k momentum money gain. We're gonna go for the crazy buff. Nice, let's go here. Very nice, my laser beams are helping. Triple hit. Really good. Factory's going decent, we're at 36 gems. We're halfway there for the 72 we want. Game's slowing down a lot. Like, it feels like the game is slowing down, but at the same time I also feel like we're gaining everything. It's a bit weird. It's a good way weird. Like, it feels slowly well made. I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like explosive like some other incrementals we've played. But it feels very chill and very streamlined. I'm gonna go faster spawn rate. No, more momentum. Oh, this is maxed out. Okay, longer duration on the momentum or more spawn rate on the momentum. And I would say longer duration on it because that's gonna help us keep more uptime. More duration on the laser beams, bigger laser beams. More speed on me, bigger speed on me. Let's go factory. Let's go the thing that's cutting us off, honestly. We don't really have harvesting issue. We don't really have money issue. We mainly have give me the cells so that the cells produce more cells issue. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say here. I'm not really sure what we're gonna need the cells for later down the run. But for now, I definitely want them. And I have 52, by the way. I have 54. Yep, so that's nice. I'm also not sure if it's multiplicative. All those cells we gain, if they're multiplicative. How much mana do this needs? 3.84. This is 11 cells per minute. When it says 11, it actually means... I would assume that it means 22. Because it gives me double than what it says. 5k on the left side. This is the left side, by the way. I would say still momentum's the duration. Momentum is better for money making. No, I want the duration. I want it to just last. We're gonna go... This has one more level. Let's actually get it and be done with it. So the laser beams, the allied laser beams now spawn bigger. faster, stronger. I think we're gonna... We almost did momentum with reds there. Okay, big money making with the laser beams here. Ooh, definitely big money making. What are you talking about? 7k on the left side. I would like more reds again. Let's see if there is a side upgrade that I've not even invested in a single point. This is a thing. Okay, that does nothing. This maxed out. This also does nothing. Faster spawn speed. No. Still that. And let's go with even more gaining. Now we're gaining 3 at a time. And now it needs 108. Which we should still get even faster there. My size. Let's go. I'm not even sure if I'm stronger than my allies. My free bots. Nice. Hit the factory. I'm still waiting for the 10k on the dust. An achievement, 500 gold eggs variants popped. Nice. We're getting an achievement about popping stuff. Pop. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna go factory here. Definitely gonna go factory. Factory speed. Hit the momentum. Nice. Hit everything we can. Factory speed should really not cost as much. I mean, it's between factory speed and momentum income. Factory speed is... I've said factory income... by the way, I said momentum income so many times, and I just always forget about it for some reason. Nice, big money. We got the 10k on the left side, momentum duration. I think momentum money gain is better of a choice than the factory speed. Because the income increase is gonna be pretty much 50% more of the base. Which it's not really gonna be felt, but it is gonna happen. Like from 60 I'm gaining 67, so that means it's gonna be 7 more, because it's gonna pretty much repeat again the same thing. 7 more money every time I hit a stone on momentum is okay. I mean, it's not like the costs are in the millions, it's still in the thousands. So it is worth it as a choice. Did we hit the 4.5k? Let's go momentum better. Momentum beggar. We're still at 40 in the factory. I think next one should be factory again. Once again, the main cutoff point. I don't think I need to go to the next zone. I think amassing factory speed is very much more important than anything else. Making the factory go super fast. So the order at which I'm gonna do these is gonna be: first I'm gonna get my four cells spawning at the same time. Then I will get the momentum speeds. And then I will get to the next planet. And at that point I would assume we're gonna be super good. Super strong. Super fast. At least on the factory gathering. Which is the important part here. 10k on the left side. Momentum is 17. I don't care. That's what we go for. I mean, I should care, honestly. 17 is a bit expensive. I should get like 3 or 4 smaller upgrades. Especially if a couple of them are spawn speed or whatnot. More reds. Done. As easy as that. Factory needs to level out. 3.8. 3.8. Oh yeah, we're at 3.2. Nice, pop those. Let's help my laser beam pop those. 3.9, very nice. So this is 12.94. So I don't. This does not actually count. Oh, this is percentage multiplicative. So that's really good. That's really good and really strong. That means I should definitely invest into more. Laser beam shoot at the same zone for some reason. Nice. So, as I was trying to say, getting... Wait, what was I trying to say? I can't really remember. Oh, we're already at 82. How much do I need? 108. We're closing in. Shockwave radius, shockwave targets, chain lightning, fast respawning. You know what? Is this a 2-leveler? I would prefer... Oh, that's maxed. Well, let's actually level this up and see what we find. More spawning on momentum. Might as well. I'm gonna now go for the 3k to get even more things. I tried to say that the cell does not indicate how many the doubling and the tripling because the number didn't go up. I think that's what I want to say. I'm not really sure. Let's go. Whoop. Zero out these guys. We're at 3k. What's the next factory upgrade? 5k. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. There's an upgrade that's cheap theoretically. I mean the shock guys. Radius is bigger. And this costs what, 3k? And this costs also 2.5k. We have the money anyway. Yeah, we're making super big money here. It's almost, it feels like it's guaranteed for us to gain dust. Which I don't think it is. I don't think it is. 106, we got there. Nope. I thought it's 102. What? 108. Nice. Oh no. Oh no, even more fuel cells. Okay, now I'm gonna level up the speed when I'm in the speed up mode. And momentum. It's all about cells production once again. It's all about cell production. Always have been. It's all cells. Always have been. Cow. Cow. Momentum. 5k on the left side. Nice. Let's hit the factory. Nope. 5.7. Very nice. I think we're gonna run out of things to do here. That's why it's important to go for the factory level ups, so we get the cells faster. Alright, nice. Factory just ate our money. From 16, boom, 18. Okay. Did the factory? Yeah, it's like super rich right now. Nice. Does it hit both, by the way, when it levels up? Feels to me like the factory just eats both at the same time. 4k on this. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Let's go like 3% on that. Nice. You know what? Send it. Just like that, I don't think I'm gonna ever have issue again. 1.4k and it's for 4. Oh, it eats 4 times the. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. I was not aware of that. It became more expensive. The blues are the ones that are sending us instantly into momentum with the ability they have. It's a chain lightning effect. Very nice. What can I level up with this small amount of money? First of all, this. 33 after the next one. Nice. So that's gonna be 33, 44, etc. So that's actually really good. Because we want to go as fast as possible into that idea. Nice, I'm already at 35. Even more speed on momentum. Over here, 1.6 on my damage. Wow, I have not really leveled up my damage lately. And that shows. Because it's super cheap. Although I don't feel my damage even matters. Or I guess my pickup speed or whatever it's called. It really feels like it's a very lackluster upgrade. Or at least right now it's not needed. More targets on the shockwave, I guess. Dry lands, dry lands, dry land. The temple actually on that one. Okay, we're slowly closing into being done with this zone completely. Right, maybe I should already amass batteries for the next zone. Is that fact though? I think that's fact. The speed at which the factory goes up is what I should be paying attention to, and I think it's a bit exponential here because if I level up the factory one more time and then level up the momentum speed one more time, I think that's gonna make a difference. I mean, look at the speed at which it's going right now. Every time we get momentum, we get 2 factory pops. 46. Let's hit the 50. Okay, because Dev is a human and he decided round numbers. So it's 11, 22, 34, and then 34. 11, 22, 33, and then 50. Wait, what? But it was 5 upgrades. This doesn't make sense. Was it not 5 upgrades? Yeah. And we obviously have the next one, which is anabolic storage. Further increase factory production speed while momentum sequence is active. From 250 to 325. Okay, I have more range. I have more damage. The beam lasts longer. No, I would say factory level up. 8.5k. 8.5k. Factory level up. Nice. Just so we go even faster. So now what do we now what we want is the 140 gems. Area. Yep, the 140 gems. Okay. We will always produce, and then of course here we're gonna go to the next area, which is the expanse. Right? Drylands. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to level up the factory multiple times. By the way, just pressing the area button, making it so you don't get income. It's very inconvenient. I said that, at this. 7k, 8k. We need more gems. Give me more gems, more batteries, faster. Very chill vibe game, man. Very chill vibe game. Not a lot is happening. But it's nice. You're gathering spores. Nice. And let's level up the factory, I would say. Actually, is there an indication for the factory? Because there is an indication for the upgrades, but I've never seen a triangle up here. So I'm gonna get to 9k, and then when we're gonna get to 9k, we should know. Should know. You don't know. Okay, I'm at 9k, and at this point there is no indication for a level up on the factory. So I'm gonna assume there is never. So from 18 it should go 20... 22. Almost 22, very nice. Once again, this is exponential. Very nice, we're at 76 and I want to get to 140. The factory now gets almost 3 upgrades every time, almost every time it goes into momentum. We go into momentum. 20k here, I would say momentum duration, very nice. Very nice. And that makes momentum more efficient. And here the question is, does momentum cool down when it's offline? And the answer is no. When it comes back, it's a 10 seconds cooldown. Nice. So I still believe the play is to go with even more level ups on the factory. Even though we're missing like so many levels on my upgrades, just going faster factory is gonna pay off in the long run, like in the super long run. Because it's very important to gather all those cells and go to the next zone, and then to the next zone, and then to the next zone. So it's all about getting to the next zones. So at this point, the most important thing is to get the factory just leveled again and again and again. If I can. Now, the moment I get to the next zone, of course, we're gonna get new upgrades. Especially on spawning units is the main thing I care about. How much do I need? 12,000. We're at 128 cells, by the way, and at 140 is when we fly off. So that's nice. We're about to go to the next zone, which is going to increase our income by a sizable amount. As we're going to get the next thing, which hopefully is going to be 45 or more. I would prefer 50. I would assume 50, to be honest. Right? From the first one, it went from 1 to 5. So it's 5 times up. From the green to the blues. Then from the blues to the golden, I guess the flames, it's 100... it was 15, so that was 3 times up, from 5 to 15. Now it's from 15 to 45. Assuming that the dev's a human, he decided to make it 50 because it's a round number. Let's see how well I know this whole idea of humans around like round numbers. So first of all, where's the new resource? There is new resource, and that is very bad. There is no new resource to be found. Okay, so we're just sitting here. We're sitting ducks! Well, let's see what we get. Even faster, definitely. Definitely, that's the most important upgrade. I go fast, I don't care about myself. What is this? Momentum interface. Synchronization, the momentum. Shockwave targets the momentum multiplier. Synchronized with momentum. Shockwave targets feed the momentum multiplier. Okay. Peak dispersion. Maximize shockwave radius. Irrelevant. Advanced resonate. X spawn speed 0.1 seconds. And then what? Oh, I was in the... Okay, I was in the momentum when that happened. Chain is bigger in range. Momentum spawn rate. Instant X spawn on kill. I would say just straight up spawn rate. The flat, the simple, the clean. And over here, I would say... I don't care about more beams. You know what? I'm gonna go factory, honestly. We're gonna go 12,000 on the factory. To be completely honest. Actually, no. Momentum cooldown is what I want. Right? Because momentum is everything. So momentum cooldown is the play. What does the momentum cooldown cost? Cost 6.75. If this becomes... If I max this out, it's gonna be 7 seconds. I'm gonna go even faster respawn speed. 0.36 without momentum. 0.01 with momentum. Nice. 6k for the momentum cooldown. I'm already at 104 cells, by the way, so we are really able to just jump ahead and leave the zone here. Nice. So what's the purpose of the zone if it doesn't really give you anything other than, I guess, more spawns? So the earlier you get here, the more income you make? It doesn't feel right, though. Okay, let's upgrade now. Momentum cooldown, and there's another one. Advanced momentum recovery level 3 is what's required. Ah, perfect. That's actually perfect. So I can actually continue leveling up the momentum. Very nice. What can I upgrade on the left side choices? Shockwave targets, shockwave radius, who cares? It expands on the momentum duration. Momentum spawn speed, that's a bit irrelevant. Instant spawn speed might be a bit more relevant, but still doesn't feel that relevant. I guess I'm just gonna amass the money, to be honest. Make the factory not eat. 10k, man, what are you doing? 1%. 1% on you. 1% on you. Just gonna do its job, I guess. How often is it eating from my money? Pretty often-ish. Pretty often-ish. Nice. Fire. Fire. We're at 168 cells already. Nice. So I want how much money? I want 10k. But is momentum being more present more important than even more factory speed? I think yes, honestly. Because momentum also gives us money. So it's a little bit of everything. I'm a bit sad that there is no way of transitioning one resource to another one. Because I don't know what to do with all these resources. Especially the left one. 18k is what we have. What is this? Network bridges variant. Fungal branches now spread to all egg types. 10% cross variant contamination. What is this? Harmonic pulse. It's these two that we want. These I don't care about. This I also don't really care about. Let's go cross laser beam. I don't know. Let's go cross laser beam for 9. For 9. For 10k. Is what I meant. When I said 9, I meant 10k. Pop him. Nice. On the other hand, it also feels like I should increase my power, so I just run through everything. Instead of being like a doctor and being like, whoop pop, whoop pop, I should be like, ta 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 ta. That might be true. How much do my level ups even cost? 3.2k. Man, my level ups are very cheap. Let's actually level myself up a bit. Was this a choice? I think this was a choice. I'm starting to feel like if I just go like... if I destroy these things a lot faster, I can just go around with my laser beam and just make money. Especially inside momentum zone, area, duration, or whatever. Right, because right now I'm not getting that many kills out of this. That's the thing, everything... this game... Okay, this game is well made in the sense that it's not really that easy to be sure about what gives you the most value for your money. Which is not really often in incremental games. In incremental games, it is actually easy to see where you should be investing your time and money in. Let's actually see, do I need 500? I need 500 indeed. I'm halfway there, by the way. I'm at 284, as you see. We're halfway there to the end. I mean, it's not the end. But we are actually more than halfway there for the end. 23,000 on the white ones. Let's make the cross-contamination better, I guess. Now let's make it have a higher chance. Right, so now it has a very high chance of doing everything we wanted to. I'm gonna say more money on the... More money on the money. How much is the above one? The duration thing? 10k. Okay, I'm gonna go with popping faster. That's my play now. We're gonna go with popping faster. We're gonna increase my income. I'm gonna let the... We're gonna let the factory do its thing. I'm just gonna try to amass money on my end. Because at this point we have like crazy spawning. And I'm not really using or abusing it for that matter. And that happens because I obviously cannot kill things fast enough. Nice. Let's go 3.4k. Momentum again. Nice. Help here, help here. And then shockwave should be next, so we do like a bunch of explosions. I'm more powerful. We're careful that's not expensive. More shockwave targets. Shockwave radius. Bigger and more targets. Nice. Let's go. Fire. Maybe my starting... It's 50-50 on if my starting assessment's the better one. You know, just spend 12k on one big upgrade that is trickling to other upgrades. Or if this assessment here, just spend 4k on being faster and more powerful so that you clear. I mean, right now we are literally clearing everything. And now we get crazy spawns. You know, also it feels like I should just be moving around, popping things like left and right, especially blue ones. Okay, let's go here again. Yeah, let's actually power myself up for a couple of levels here. Chain lightning chance, once again, make the blue the new thing. Pop all the greens and whatnot. Nice. I had some reds along the way. Still not sure what I should be hitting. Momentum instantly. Pop those explosions. Nice. Nice. It went decent. Went decent. 7k on the blue. On the... let's go with more chain targets. Even more... no, I would say more chain range and more chain... actually, let's go with range for now. I'm gonna go blue on myself. Beam duration, I don't really care about that. Let's go my size. We're about to hit the 500 on the blue, by the way. Pop those. Nice explosions there. Nice explosions there. Yeah, I mean, this went well. This went well. This was a good duration run. Explosion. Pop, 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 pop. Nice. Big money. Big money. Nice. 4,000. Give me another upgrade. 15k. For how much? For 125. Or 5k. No, this is more valuable. 15k for 125 is more valuable than the other choice. And then we're gonna be super fast clearing. The faster I clear, the more money I make. But also the more money I make more money. Everything makes more. More is more. On all aspects and all fonts on any game. Instant spawn egg. Faster spawning on spawning. Lightning chance. Lightning zone. Man, maybe targets the play. If the blues become guaranteed to hit, then we go super crazy. Although it really feels like the game doesn't really have guarantees, like at all. I'm going for the 15k faster gathering. Oh, we're next area. Let's go. Expanse. Promising. Flowers. Let's go. Okay, these take a while to open. And it's 30. Boo on the dev. Boo. 50 was too much. 50 was too much for you. I'm always kidding, of course. But still, 50 was too much for you. Flowers take a while to open. 30 coins, it feels like not worth it at all. Maybe hit 2, but still. It was like 105, but I feel like hitting 3 blue reds is just better. I'm still gonna go for the 15k damage upgrade though, so that we make more money. Okay. Let's go, look how many things appeared in general. Okay, so flowers are double the income of reds. So that means reds are just better. Let's go big hit. Another one after that, okay. So much do you need? 96? Insane. That's actually very good. 60. What? I'm not gonna go factory speed. We're gonna definitely go with just another fuel. Oh, by the way, let's see left side. Chance for those to spawn. No, I don't like them. Shockwave trigger chance. That's okay. X-spawn time even faster. Momentum duration. I'm gonna go X-spawn even faster. The faster I get my X-spawn to be... Chance for instant also. The faster I make that instant my things to be, the more the damage I'm gaining is gonna make it just all better, because I can just go around and pop everything. So if things spawn like super crazy, I can just, you know, pop them. Nice. Nice. It's all about the income at the end of the day. And you can definitely play this game in a bunch of different ways. Because it seems like there is a sense of, well, you have to choose your order of things you get. Also, I should definitely destroy only reds and make the chance of reds to explode better, because they can one-shot the flowers anyway. So why would I ever go for anything else? Upgrading, that's giving me damage, and the same goes with chain lightning, by the way, but reds can hit anything. So I should go with the 5% shockwave chance. Because these just can boom, 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 and then everything around there dies. Flowers are definitely not the choice to go for. When I say choice to go for, I mean opening them. Always reds, always reds. Reds and blues, reds and blues. Flowers that have mechanics. Yep, I just got 22k. Hit the red 5% chance to explode. Hit the more area on my attack. Nice. The more area my attack has, the more I can just move around and destroy anything. Nice, I got another 5k. My money. Just clearing anything. Greens just explode instantly. Very nice. Pop them reds. With them blues. Very mediocre run here. We didn't really get that many pops out. And now you guys pop. Now you guys pop. What are you doing? Let's go. Zigzag around. Oh, 4 flowers. I mean, come on. I'm gonna get 4 flowers here, obviously. 10k on the money. Let's go... let's go more multiplier, honestly. And definitely fuel cells. I was sleeping on this. Faster ones. No, we're gonna continue with fuel cells. This is 2 levels anyway. Shockwave targets, maybe. Shockwave gives momentum multiplier. Feed the momentum multiplier. You know what? Give me this. What does that even mean? Imagine now the multiplier going times 10. So right now it's 6. It's still 6. It's still 6. I guess I didn't see an explosion. It's still 6. It always has been 6 there. Okay, let's hit everything here. No, yeah, it's still times 6. A sizable amount of flowers have appeared. 15k on the left side. The left side is this, but when I say left side I mean spores, and right side I mean orbs. Chain lightning or shark related things. 29,000, that's a bit expensive. Instant spawn chance. Another 5% for lightning, let's go another 5% for lightning and normal chains. On the right side we're gonna go damage again. And might as well do this. And this is 144, so it's gonna go next here. Boom, popped it. Nice, and this is maxed out, so that's done. And this needs how many more? 3 more. Okay, now I'm starting to make actually a decent amount of money, so I'm thinking about leveling up the factory a bunch of times now. A bunch? I would say a couple. Not a bunch. Pop the explosions. Nice. 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 Yeah, at least I'm gonna level up the factory at least once here. At least once. Nice flower popping. It still feels like we're making a lot more money by popping all... I mean, it doesn't feel like it. It is true. Popping reds gives us more. We have more reds, we gain more. The flowers don't even have an effect. But that's obviously because I have not upgraded them at all. Let's hear this. Diamond X feed momentum. Extends momentum tier timer. Ah, yes. Actually, a good one. Upgrade my damage. 9k for 50 or 22k for 120. This is twice the money. Or let's go with this. But the next one after that should definitely be. Okay, so now if flowers are gonna extend the timer, then obviously flowers is definitely the choice to pop. Because if I can extend the timer for as much as possible... Yeah, I mean 3 flowers giving us 0.3 seconds is not really that much, but that passive levels up, so... If like each flower gives us 0.5 seconds, then 3 flowers being 1.5 seconds, and they die a bit faster than 1.5 seconds, it's just chains into each other. Although once again, the play might be more momentum. It's about everything. It's about everything. It's look at us clearing out whatever we can find. Explosions. Very nice. Pop these guys. Top. Nice. Look at the greens just exploding just by passing through them. Okay, let's go with more on this. This is 96. Let's level up the factory, as I said. 103 on the momentum. 23 without. 27 with the next upgrade here. Let's go upgrading and make the diamonds thing. This has 3 levels. 0.3 on level up. Let's see the momentum duration extended. 5 flowers. Pow, 0.5 seconds on that. Could have been 1.5 seconds, by the way. Could have been 1.5 seconds. I made 3.42k by hitting flowers. Let's not try to not hit flowers and hit heat. Let's go and see how much we're gonna make by chasing down reds now. Okay, chased down reds and gave me 4k. 6k. Okay, chasing reds is obviously the play. A single attempt, instant decision. Oh, wait a minute. That's an insane left side there. Let's go. Let's go. Hit him flowers, We're gonna go reds again. No, if I stayed on the flowers, it would be less. It's about the reds. It's always about the reds. More flowers. I would say no. I would say 32k on this one. I have 18k. Definitely go with this. How much more of this? 153. Do I want just more duration on the momentum? I'm saying, you know what? Let's cool down on the momentum. And then wow, I can bring this down to 5-second cooldown. Beam duration. You know what? No, we're gonna go for the momentum thing. 21k. And with 22k, I can increase my damage to exponential amounts. Momentum duration. No, we're gonna go with... What is this? What did I want? 3D2? I mean, this... yeah, this, right? So it lasts even longer. Pop him. Also, the red explosion chance might be important. Might be. They're so all over the place. Pop them reds, pop them reds, pop them reds. Not that many reds are here. Oh, pop the blue, pop the reds. 5k on the lower end. On the lower end. Chance to shockwave is what I should have invested in. The shockwave gives multiplier and also clears instantly a lot of things. Let's get rid of the flowers. Let's get rid of the flowers. Imagine saying that. Just because the reds are the best. Pop those, pop these. Nice, nice. Okay, make the factory even faster. So that's done. This whole line is done. Now we're aligned with being able to go for the final zone. 3D on the shockwave chance. Yeah, we're gonna go shockwave chance. Left side. I'd say momentum cool on the right. At the end of the day, it is about momentum in this game. The blue, or the blue lines also are good. Good explosion there, maybe. We definitely level up the explosion chance, and then all of the passives More duration, more everything. My damage. No, I said we want... You stop with that. I would like cooldown on the harvest. Because by cooling down that thing, we are gonna be able to extend the factory speeds. And my income, to be honest. Okay, so never hit the blues, always hit anything else other than the blues. By blues I mean the flowers. Never hit the flowers, always hit anything other than the flowers. And when we're farming, definitely get rid of the flowers, so when the crazy spawn happens, we get a bunch of reds. Pop all those guys. Nice. And these guys here. Nice. I mean, there was a 4 flower. It's like a tactics game sometimes. Nice. Extend the duration as much. And the multiplier. Pop them. Nice. Let's go upgrading. Let's make the shockwave have more range and hit more targets. Let's make the factory better. 19k. Let's make the base factory better. Because base factory speed is multiplicative. By the way, we're gonna be stuck here for a while. This is the biggest part of the run. Yeah, this is literally... I just got an achievement 500 eggs. This is the biggest part of the run. By far. Because we just need to hit 1200 here. And I'm at 250. So we are one of the fourth way there. And if that one of the fourth way there is actually good or bad, I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, well, if it's gonna take a while, I think I should first upgrade momentum is better, and momentum is almost permanent. Because that's all the economy related stuff. The more momentum lasts, and the more momentum multiplies, and the more momentum gives us in general, the better it's gonna be. So I should definitely level up this thing. 28k for more momentum multiplier. 100% more multiplier even. Wow, I didn't even realize. On this side, momentum duration. Yeah, I mean momentum duration, man. And chain targets, chain jump. Faster spawning on momentum, chain jump. What is not a laser beam? I don't care about not a laser beam. We're gonna go with 100% more momentum money. Factory just had an exclamation mark for a second there. Didn't have the money for it. Momentum go. Pop them. I mean, definitely 100% more income. Definitely what I want. Factory's going haywire. Am I... What's the factory doing? 74k. Now this is the issue. Let's go 5% of the spores. So we're not gonna lose my main money all the time, because that is what's happening. The factory does not only consume what it needs, it consumes whatever it wants. Which is like, I don't know why that would be coded like this. What's this? 28? Nice snipe there on the blue. I mean, the moment I pop a blue, it instantly brings us to momentum. We're all the time momentum, every time. 6k gained. 7k gained. Okay, 27 on the thing. We need 29, right? Right. Pop them. Nice in our momentum. Hit the flowers, open them up faster. Pop some reds. Didn't explode a single one of them. We lost some money there on the go. 4k. Let's go hit the momentum upgrader. This has 4 levels, man. 389,000 for the next one. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Higher chance to cross hit with blues. More diamonds, I guess. And chain lightning's better. Definitely chain lightning's better, man. We're gonna go momentum duration. 40k, no. No, how will I make all this money? By the way, we're already 500. You know what? I should just go for the finish. I should just skip to the finish. I should just go with more and more and faster factory. We're 500 out of the 1200 there. So we are closer to being done than upgrading everything. We're closer to getting, actually, we're closer to getting the last zone than to upgrading everything. So let's actually start giving now 19 and 20k to the factory. Very nice. Set as many of these flowers as possible. Now let's rotate back to reds. And blues, honestly. The issue with destroying the flowers by hand is that they don't do anything. 23,000, let's set the factory up. From 27 to 31, very nice. And obviously that multiplies. Even more spawn speed, not really. Instant spawn speed. Instant spawn speeds. More blues. More blues. Instant spawn speed. The moment you destroy something, it reappears. There are so many blues in some spots. Look at this. We're gaining like such big payoffs here. Look at this. Boom. Actually, the more blues is a good play. And the more duration on the blue buff is also a good play. How much do you need? 29. Easy. Easily obtainable. Instant gain here. Hit the blues. Hit more blues and reds. Nice. Once again, blues. I guess blues is diamonds, by the way. Just to be clear. The other blues are blues. The blues I'm talking about are the diamonds, and then there are the other blues which are just blues. Factory wants 29. We don't have that. More blues wants 56. We definitely don't have that. Let's go hit them up. We're at 32. Factory can speed up if I want to, and we're gonna go for it. From 31, boom, to 36. What is this? 48. I think this is the 48 is what I would like to buy. Just, you know, a little bit bigger duration on the momentum. Maintaining even more of the creation speed, I guess. Nice 8k gained. Creation speed? What? Yeah, I mean, when I say creation speed, I meant the factory creation speed. The speed at which the factory creates stuff. Nice. For some reason, this is one of the very rare times where the upgrader game, you don't want to upgrade the old upgrades that are cheap. Most of the time when you become super rich like I am right now, you buy all the cheap upgrades. But in this game, you don't want to do that. The cheap upgrades are still expensive. Like, you're spending 4 here, 4 there, while not even getting the money back throughout the run is definitely not the play. Okay, after this I'm gonna go with a blue duration buff is gonna be longer. Nice, hit that up. Boom, so this is maxed out. Factory level up, definitely. 43,000. Okay, game. I'm still going for that, though. Actually, I should not go for that, because the factory already goes super crazy. Hey, look how fast we get... Look how much XP we get back from hitting diamonds, I guess. Oh. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I'm not gonna hit the factory. I just got harvest 1,000 diamond eggs. Achievement. Very nice. How much does the next area need? I think it needs 1.2k. And I'm already at 1k. I'm not gonna make the factory faster. I'm not gonna make the factory faster. We're gonna stick to our end. Let's go upgrade. Do I want to be faster, or do I want the money making to be more money making? I would say I want myself to be faster. What is this? 56k with 250. That is worth more than this. More spawn speed. More shockwave. More chains. I want more chains, or do I just want more blues? Let's go more blues, honestly. So I'm gonna make the duration of the run be borderline permanent. I still like the idea that I'm completely broken. Whoop. Let's go here for seconds, boom. Let's go here now. Nice. And we're respawning so many more in the momentum. It's actually big money. 250 damage is gonna make a difference, to be honest. So I'm gonna amass the 50k here. And also more blues, as I said, at 56k. Nice, I think the bug happens when I'm in the menu of choosing, and then I press escape on top of a thing. Which I just did, so it should bug out again. Exploded a bunch of reds there, just in case they pop. 61k on the... and 50k on the other. Nice, so we got the upgrade. 56k. Well, at least I got that. So we're gonna have even more blues. It's gonna mean even more money. I'm at 1.2k, I can change area. I'm gonna still first get the 56k here. Get the damage up. And now how fast are our... First of all, greens are just disappearing. Reds also pop pretty fast. I would like to see how much I can maintain, how much money I can make from one momentum. And then I will go to the next zone. How much time can I make? Because I'm thinking right now, if I pop 5 blues with the speed I'm clearing them, diamonds I meant, I should be able to maintain this for a decent amount. As long as I'm popping 4 or 5 at a time. Which I am right now, look at this, look at this. Popping 7 at a time. Nice, let's pop some reds, maybe, while going through blues. Very nice, pop some reds, perfect. I'm still maintaining this. I'm still maintaining momentum. You see, that's why my damage actually matters. And if I increase my damage even more, then this is gonna be a lot easier because I can just swoop around. It's all about the speed at which I clear things. And if I also increase my... Oh, look at this. I'm almost... You thought I'm gonna run out, but I didn't. You thought I'm gonna run out, but I didn't. If I increase my attack size, it's gonna be even crazier. Wow, I got a... Sustain a single momentum for 25 seconds achievement. Just like that. What is 84k? Okay, let's go to the last area. 1.2k. Mother's Lair. Let's go see what that is. Oh, it's a fight. What is that? Captain, are you seeing this? Whatever this is seems to be sleeping. Let's fight. Disturbing Mother. Disturbing Blorb Mother. I'm supposed to momentum. Is this permanent momentum? Well, this looks like permanent momentum. We're making big money here. Oh, I need to permanently maintain momentum. What's the thing that's happening here? That is what it feels like, by the way. Based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is maintain permanent momentum, please. You see, because whenever I'm breaking diamonds, it just gives me the energy back. Let's definitely maintain permanent momentum. So that means I definitely need more damage. Okay, we're gonna go with a big ol' damage. Is there a reason for me... What is this? Locked. Requires overclock core 3. 1000% harvesting speed. 1100 actually. Instant spawn chance. Irrelevant because we're spawning like crazy here anyway. Momentum baseline is a bit irrelevant. Spawn speed. No, I would like more diamonds honestly. And then more chain lightnings and whatnot. Let's make the factory not spend our money. Do I need to produce? 90k? Oh no, 45 and 75. I mean, that's super cheap. Okay, I would like now to increase my attack size. And I am in momentum right now. Definitely want to increase my attack size. That is the biggest indicator here of how much I'm not doing. Right, if I have a crazy attack size, I can just clear reds and diamonds and blues and everything at the same time. Okay, that was a good hit. Here's a good hit coming in. Pow, full life. Pow. Pow. Clear these out. Boom. Oh, pow. Oh, pow. Nice. And next. Boom. Okay, so Disturbing Mother's about to happen. Pop that and pop this. And we're done. Nice. What do you want? Is this an actual fight? Am I losing anything? Can I lose? Oh no. It's gonna take a while. Let's go upgrading and let's... How much do you need? 126,000. Ah, yes, of course. I would like... more size. Nice, even more size. Nice, perfect. What? Whoa, what did I find? What did I find? Tri-beam. Equips tri-beam pattern that auto-rotates. Replace the default harvesting beam when equipped. Equips a single white beam, stretches along one axis. Replaces the default harvesting when equipped. Equips a breathing pattern that grows and shrinks over time. Replaces the default pattern. Let's try the tri-beam. And let's also go with anything that just... More spawning, I guess. I'm not sure if I need that. More spawning, also not really sure. Let's go with shockwave. And we're pretty much out of money. Even less cooldown on my laser boys. Honestly. Okay. I would like to see what the other patterns are, by the way. Tribeam is a bit weird. Excuse me, why are there no enemies spawning? Now I'm in momentum, now enemies are spawning. Here we go. Without the momentum, there is no spawning. Okay, I wouldn't say I like the tri-beam. Let's begin with that idea. Let's try okay, white is awesome in my opinion already, I like it. Let's just go with breathing, just so we know what it is. Breathing is just worse than white. Okay, we're gonna go white beam. Especially because we're in the boss fight, to be honest. Damage or the beam lasts longer. The beam lasts longer. And then the beam lasts longer more. And then you have another beam for 15k. Let's go with baseline maximum amount of momentum is there. Starting to gain pretty sizable amounts of money. Factory does nothing, by the way. I need to just pop as many blues as possible. By blues I mean diamonds. And we're gonna be good. And I'm in a permanent state of momentum anyway. Don't. Okay, I need more spawning. Yeah, more base spawn time. And less duration cooldown. Now that's irrelevant. More income on that and more laser beams. Okay, somehow I feel like I'm making a sizable amount more money than I previously did. Wait a minute. Momentum is right now cooling down. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. I don't know the lyrics. I don't even care. Disturbing broodmother. Okay, so the game is made in a way where you actually make super big money. And then, actually, look at this. We're maintaining momentum here literally permanently. She's gonna wake up. Nice. 491 damage. Pop that. Boom. Done. Pop this. Boom. Done. Pop these. Nice. And these. Nice. And that was maxed out, by the way. And I'm still momentuming. I'm momentum away. Momentuming away. I'm also still making fuel cells, just in case the game tells me you need to actually fly. You have to fly. Okay, we got everything. I don't think we got everything. Okay, my momentum just ran out. No, momentum did not run out. What ran out was the disturbing broodmother. I definitely want to go with damage on this one. On the right side at least. Yep. Okay, boss also, by the way, takes like very low damage. Nice. Okay, let's go with upgrades for a moment. Okay, so first of all, spawn or more laser. You know what? Spawn time. That's it. Right side, I want the mega damage, and that allows me to get the super mega. Yes, 500. Captain, you're going to let this. The team figured out a way to supercharge the shift harvesting mega laser. Okay, perfect. Done. Okay, I think we pretty much won now because I have super crazy damage. Look at this. Everything just pops like crazy. And just like that, we broke the game. Because I'm good at harvesting fuel jobs or whatever. Okay. I'm just clearing. Whoop. Disturbing broodmother. Still make mega money. Okay, next thing I should do is make us make more money from the momentum. Okay, done. Is there more damage than more damage? I'm not really sure. Let's make more money from the money making. Okay, more damage, no. Money making restoration, more laser beams, more laser, I don't know. Let's go disturb the broodmother, please. Now I have 3 or 4 laser beams. Right now we're not in momentum. We are in momentum? No, this is not momentum. No way, this is momentum. Because I'm not seeing anything on the board. Momentum, hello. This feels like it bugged out. Okay, let's wait for a moment. Okay, this is definitely bugged out right now. Okay, we're out of momentum. Thank you very much. And now we're gonna wait for the cooldown on the momentum. And now we're in momentum. And here we go. That was a bug. I found 2 bugs now. I found the tooltip glitch bug, and I found the we are in momentum, but you're not actually momentum bug. Don't really do more damage, by the way. The faster we kill the spawns, the faster, the less the boss is gonna heal, because I'm seeing the boss is getting regen. Right, if you look over there. Yep, we're winning. Are you winning, son? Yes. This is one of those yes moments. Disturb the brood mother again. This is a bit repetitive, by the way, but maybe the dev made it on purpose so you actually get every single upgrade. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, spawning is maxed out. The whole left side is maxed out. The spores are useless as a currency. More income. Less cooldown. More laser beam duration. More damage. And we're left with one more damage at 33k. And we're done. And I'm gonna buy it right now. So I never go back to upgrading. Boom. I'm waiting for an achievement to pop. Yep. Max out every node on the skill tree is the achievement I just got. So now 300 health on the opponent here. 350 actually is what it had. 340 now. Don't tell me I'm gonna be doing 20 damage every time we get there. Please, dear game. Please no. Oh god, no. No, god, no. Okay, 340 life. Now it's 320. Oh no, 20 damage every time we go through this. Unless it scales. Unless my momentum somehow helps. 320. 300. Dev bro. Dev bro. Why? Why dev bro? 300. Boom. Done. Nice. No, not done. Not nice. Well, now the boss healed a bit. I'm just gonna do 8s. Just gonna zigzag here. I'll continue zigzagging, honestly. Maybe not. Maybe that was a mistake. Pop those. Nice. Did I lose momentum? I got an achievement. Produce 5,000 fuel cells. Yeah, I'm still producing those. I'm still doing money. Bop, 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 bop. Done. Done. Let's go. Momentum, momentum. Continue making big. 246 on the boss. The fact that I'm not even always doing 20 damage, man. You should be doing 50 every round, okay? Dev! If the boss has 500 health, you at least do 10%. At least 50 damage on these. And I have all the upgrades, by the way, so there is no way I'm doing something wrong. Now, you know what? Let's actually also do this. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Make the factory go super crazy. As if I need the money anyway. Maybe how many levels the factory is how much damage I can do. That could be a... Actually, that could really be a thing. If that's the case, then... Maybe I take back the dev. 187. Let's see if it's gonna go 100... Yeah, 167. So it's still only 20. Factory. Ta-ta-ta-tau. Another one. Tau. Let's go. I still... yeah, we're still making cells. That was hidden there. We're closing into the end. Let's go break the brood mother. Blorb mother. Honestly. Let's go. Let's win. Let's go. Let's end this. 150, 300. Here we go. 129. 127. 112. Okay, so I need 6 more attempts. 6 more attempts at this. 6 more attempts at this. I would say the game could definitely be a smidge. Not that much, just a smidge faster. What I would do, patching wise, okay, I would make it so that the early game I would leave as is. I would change the red bulbs, instead of having base 15, they should have base 20. That's like a 33% more income from the reds, right? Because all the multipliers would be the same. And the diamonds, instead of giving us base 30, I would make them base 50. Because that is the end game, and that's where most of the time was, you know, a bit just waiting around for that to happen. And then for the boss fight, I would say it should have 50 bulbs. So you do 50 damage every time you get there. Alongside the healing the opponent does, it would obviously be 40 damage, or, you know, 45, whatever. Those 3 changes is what I would make. Of course, the devs, of course, the 2 bugs that I found also, right? The one is this momentum sometimes is bugged, and the other one is, blue one, by the way. Another one would be the menu screen. But yeah, 2 changes. The only thing I would do is 2 changes. It's quiet, is that it? We actually did it. Collect 2,000 spores total, and the mother falls. I got 2 million spores total at the very, very end. Very nice. Outstanding work. Stand by. No, coming in, Captain. I said no, we're going home, all of us. Captain, I must remind you that the contract is fire boundaries are pending. Crew plot, jump. Alright, Captain, let's go. Floom. Enjoy your time. X harvest 25,000. Time and momentum 42. minutes. I think there's 42 minutes. Spores harvested 2 million. Yeah, you see this? Orbs harvested 2 million and 2 million. I literally got this at the very end. At the very end. Total upgrades purchased 222. Nice. Time played 2 hours. 2 hours. The dev said that it should take 2 to 3 hours, and it took me 2 hours and 4 minutes. And I think I lost like 4 minutes because of not buying the battery upgrades in the correct order. That cost us definitely time. And because I didn't realize I could have doubled my battery income earlier. I truly believe the game needs only 2 changes, so it reduced itself from 2 hours to a bit less. Now, of course, the dev might say, yes, but if the game lasts 1 hour and 50 minutes, then people might refund it from Steam, and that is a very bad thing to do in general. So maybe keeping the game exactly at 2 hours is the play, but I don't think that's a good reason. I mean, obviously money is a reason always, but the feeling of being a bit slow is what I didn't really enjoy. And as I said, I would just increase the money from the base money from the red ones from 15 to 20, which is a 33% increase, and the diamonds ones from I think they were 30 to 50, which is like a 70% increase in money. But the diamond aspect was the slow. It felt the slowest. I'm not really sure if it was the slowest. Maybe from 30 to 40. Maybe even just the red upgrade would make a difference, right? So the reds making the reds cost from give you from 50 to 20, and then I guess the blue would be from 30 to 40, just so that it's aligned. Just those 2 changes would make a sizable difference, 33% more income on the mid to late game. As I said, it's gonna make the playtime a bit smaller, which is gonna be an issue for people literally abusing the system, the Steam system. Look how fast this is going now. I like it. But yeah, that's I think it. Is there more boss fighting, or what exactly is left there to do? No, boss is dead. So this is just a permanent momentum. If you look at the bottom, it's literally a permanent momentum. And we just make infinite money here forever, pretty much. Let's do one last level up on the factory. Look how fast the factory fires, just to make it crazy. And then we're gonna end the video here. Patreons. So yeah, I think that was going to be it. I enjoyed the game. Pretty chill vibes. A smidge slower than what I would like it to be, but it's only a smidge. On the other hand, it was nice. Let's do the last upgrade here. Boom. And now this is maxed out too. I maxed out everything. There is nothing really left in the game to even max out. I didn't get an achievement for maxing out the machine, but that is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.